Hello my divine kings and queens, I am back to do another video. In today's video, what we're going to be talking about is a lot of people's projections onto you, rejections, gossips, rumoring, bad mouthing that people did towards you, blocking you for no good reason. Just, it's a lot of turmoil, a lot of resistance, a lot of hidden secrets, you know, things that people hear from you, just their intentions, their true feelings, people's true feelings and intentions for you, their reactions to certain things that you were doing. One thing that I always say, you know, you go off of what a person show you. It could just mean how their parents taught them to be, how they was raised to be. When a person is out here being fake towards another individual for ill intent or for selfish personal gains, there was somewhere along the line that someone taught them to do that. They picked up that trait from somewhere. They saw someone else do it. It was so easy to do it that they just continuously kept out here hurting people or being fake towards people. Whatever the situation or the case was, people saying this about you, this and that, my neck, my back. Everything had to be wrong with you. There was always something being projected at you. There was always a cringe, a talk, or something associated with your name, associated with the actions that you took in life. But no one, I don't remember people being there with you. What that saying was, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me. Somebody don't want me to say it. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. These people weren't with you to build the things that ended up being profitable or successful for you, but yet they wanted to block it off for you. They didn't want it to be successful anymore. You went against some things. I just don't know how to summarize it in this video. People that don't like you, cousins, aunts. It could be hidden that your own father or your mother was jealous or didn't like you. Didn't want you to achieve things above them. It's gonna, and I told you the truth is gonna be stranger to fiction because the thing is, they didn't want it to be you, but it didn't matter if it was somebody else's child. It didn't matter if it was someone else from the extended family, right? It didn't matter if it was this one, if it was that one, as long as it wasn't you. It's something about you. And I keep telling you, when it boils down to it, if you're not a person that you know is the type of person that should be attracting this level of envy or jealousy, it has everything to do with your purpose and the mark that's in the calling that's over your life. Because when you look at it, when you walk through life, some of y'all like, you know what, God, it's not enough for me to know that I got protection around me. It's not enough for me to know that you're going to fight my battles for me, right? It's not enough for me to know that you're going to bogart and stand point and be on the front line with me, on the battlefield with me against these enemies. At some point, the bow has to break, right? At some point, you have to stop whatever it is that these people have been doing from reaching me. But I tell you at all time, it's like people out here self-proclaiming themselves as lawyers because they out here developing cases and out here got points to prove and ain't getting paid for it. What I'm trying to say is, it's unnecessary for someone trying to prove a point against you about who you are. It's unnecessary for someone to keep saying that you need to be this type of person, look this type of way, or live this type of a lifestyle. It's unnecessary for people to want to dig deep into your love life. It's unnecessary for people to dig deep into your finances, your love life. This, not only is this unnecessary, it's weird, it's diabolical, it's cynical. You are special, right? But some of y'all like, it's not that serious, right? It's not that serious for you to wake up on the wrong side of the bed. And this is why I'm going back to saying it could be anybody else, but as long as it wasn't you. I went to a wealth class, master class. And one of the things that the guy told me in there, mind you, I walked in there, I walked out with 5 contacts, right? Because people can see when you got, what's the word I'm looking for? You got drive, you got ambition, you know what I'm saying? Like, people know who to invest their time with and who they're going to be wasting their time with. And so one of the things that he said in there when he was going over certain deals that he was closing, he mentioned this particular property that he invested into. And the property had went up and increased in value, but I think at that time that he was trying to hold on to it, his uncles was trying to talk him out of the property, saying, oh, it's gonna come a time where it's gonna tank and you're gonna end up having to put more money into it than what it's gonna be worth. Long story short, he ended up selling the property. Someone ended up acquiring the property and selling it for $20,000 more than what he had sold it for when he was trying to get out of the deal. Case in point, he mentioned that example to say that it's always the broke ones, the low vibrational ones, the closed off, you know, simple-minded people who ain't reached for nothing, stretched for nothing to see if they would fail at it or be successful at it, that always be out here trying to say something about what you doing, right? Say some mess about what it is that you doing, but ain't done it for themselves. But these will be the people that'll sit up here and try to block you up, because I keep telling you it's more than just intimidation. When a person see that you got it in you, that you're going to go far, it scares the hell out of people that it's going to be you and that it was not them. It's crazy if it's your parents. It's crazy if it's extended people in your family. If your intermediate family, it's crazy if it's even exes, if it's husbands, if it's wives. I keep telling you, man, you don't know nobody as far as you could damn throw them. If just because a person is married to you, just because they lay up with you, just because they give you their money, I keep telling you it's this and that, my neck, my back. But as long as people was profiting off of you, benefiting off of you, there was nothing being said about it, or they was being fake to acquire it, to get close to you. Come on now. Like I don't know what I'm saying. If you was not of value, if there was nothing to be obtained off of you, right? If there was nothing to be gained up off of you, people wouldn't have to be fake towards you. You know what I'm saying? Be real about it. If you're going to talk shit, talk it in passing. What the hell is you saying to behind somebody back for if you work? And it's not even the fact that y'all go around like y'all could beat everybody ass, because I'm going to tell you something. You don't have to know how to fight in order to know how to kill. You just have to be angry enough. Okay, that's for somebody out there. Because people swear up and down that they clocking you, that they know you. And I just keep telling you, if a person ain't fucking with you, don't fuck with them. It's very simple. Point blank, period. If a person ain't talking about you, man, I mean, you wouldn't know that. But I'm just saying, if a person ain't, like, focused on you, you know what I'm saying? To be out here trying to figure out what they could do to block off from you, hold off from you. Ooh, I'm just jealous of you. Ooh, I'm sitting somewhere in a whole nother state, a whole nother city. Bitch, you ain't around me, but bitch, I don't like you, and bitch, I don't care. Go get your mental right. Who sits around, especially these grown-ass men and grown-ass women, that sits back and, I don't like them. They got to tell lies on your name because they don't like you, to get other people to look at you a certain type of way. If they don't like you, they got to get a whole conglomerate of people not to damn like you. Stupid as hell. Stupid, pathetic, sick, if you ask me. Maybe some of these people are sick. Maybe they just don't care because they are sick. I don't know. In a literal sense. And I mean no harm. I mean no disrespect. I keep telling you, man, if you don't believe, something gonna make you believe. And they out here going to doctors trying to figure out what's wrong with them. I'm young, I'm healthy, baby. This is spiritual. It's spiritual. Because what you've been doing against other people, you've broken spiritual laws. So now it's a spiritual punishment that's going about, wreaking havoc in people's damn life. And they trying to figure it out. They trying to put 2 and 2 together, because they say 2 + 2 = 4. Not in the spiritual realm. 2 + 2 can mean anything of what the hell God wanted to be. Especially when you was out here lying on people, defrauding people, trying to bind people up, crush their very soul, to get you to give up on your life, to give up on your dreams, to give up on who you are, to get you to fall off. Is that what that is that's going up, that's shooting up there? What is that? Whatever that is, like I say, the time has come. All what these people did is, it's crazy amount of projection that people sent to you, man. It's crazy the amount of projection that people sent out to you just because they didn't like you. I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm going to just send this out to everybody. I don't have to be in communication with you for you to understand that I'm not your enemy. But the nonsense that people have carried on, I'm pretty sure if for every time somebody sat up here and brought up and mentioned somebody's name in a derogatory manner and somebody slapped their fucking lips off, I guarantee you that would send a strong message. Not just when it comes to you, but when it comes to anybody. I don't want to hear no mess come out your mouth towards anybody that's not here to fend for themselves and stick up and defend their damn name. And that's just period. But you got low vibrational people. They figure because it's somebody else and it's not them, they don't think that, let me tell you something, if this person's sitting up here talking about this person, you think they won't talk about you as soon as you leave the room or you not around? I've seen it. How many times have we seen that? Friends of the family that sit up here and treat you a certain type of way because how your family treats you. Don't even know these same damn family members talking about their stupid ass too as soon as they leave or not around. Talking about their household. Talking about how they raise their kids. How you think you know their business? Come on. How you think? Come on now. How business spread? How business spread? Oh, okay. Ain't no respect to a person when somebody messed up and low vibrational. They'll spread anybody business. They'll talk about anybody. They'll be fake to anybody. They're screwed up individuals. This is why I tell you, for some people, it's something wrong with them. They brain. They ain't got a brain. You know what I'm saying? Who supports you? The one who sat up here and said that you was a hoe, that you was a dick sucker? Huh? Oh, I'm the only one who got sense in the house. They don't know how to do that. They don't do that. My this, my that, my neck, my back. But do you think people would have gotten far with you as far as they did to get something up out of you if you would have known that this is how they was feeling about you and talking about you behind your damn back? I think not. They won't tell that. They won't tell how they sit up here and be fake towards people. Let me tell you something. This they MO. I just found out my baby's father is on a damn Facebook forum, right? For abusing and using other women. They don't put his ass and plaster his ass on a damn social media group. Telling women, warning people in the city of fucking Houston. How big is the city of damn Houston? And this nigga is out here on a Facebook forum. That means he was out here being reckless. His ass ain't, you can't be focused on your damn work, and you too busy focused on hoes. You know what I'm saying? You too busy focused on using and abusing people. And what's the sick thing about it is the mother. You know how your son is. But yet this is the same person sitting up here trying to get in something, man. Let me tell you something. Something is, like I said, don't want me to say this because it's, like I said, the mother, right? Every time I block him or move away from him, here she come calling my phone trying to tell me some information. It's the thing. You don't like me, I don't like you. I don't like people who don't like me. That's just period. I didn't have a reason not to like you, but since you don't like me, if it's fuck me, then fuck you. And that's the way I like it. Oh, okay. Like I said, but what I don't do is sit up here and try to play both sides. As long as I was sending people money, talking about something, they had this, they was sick, they need food, it was no problem, right? But then you send up here shit talking me to your son is talking mess about me behind my damn back. I don't give a damn about what anybody got to say. I think it's a suck ass move. If you could sit on here and lick on somebody, my this, my that, my neck, my back, lick my hole in my crack. They was doing all of that and it was cool, right? Weren't no shit talking being said about that, right? Being fake so they could get that, right? But then after they get it, then what happened? Talking mess, right? Ain't no mess being said about how much money you sending to them. Oh, I'll take whatever you can stand, send it, and see what happened. Oh, you know, they sat up here and I asked if I could borrow money, and all they sent me was $20. Okay, you wonder why I don't fuck with people. If it's fuck me, then fuck you. And that's the way I like it. Like I say, for you to be on a Facebook forum, you already know good things ain't coming your way, big boy. I ain't even got to be in communication with you. I don't even have to have respect for you, right? But at the same time, at some point, you got to wake up and change your ways. At some point, it don't matter who you do it for your damn self, if not nobody else. You can't just keep sitting around here wreaking havoc in people's life telling my son, Mom, it's my mama gave me away. My mama gave me to the white man, and I'm Muslim, and I'm this. You don't know what the hell you are, what you want to do in your damn life. You out here moving too damn reckless. Got kids all everywhere. Lying about your damn kids. I'm doing it, like I said, you know, the disrespect that I receive, man, I wish everybody well. No matter what's happening in your life or what's not happening in your life. I took the last disrespect that I'm gonna take dealing with Elijah's father. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't there for the birth of my son. I had to give birth to my son by myself. This is why I keep telling people, I don't think that you really want to screw with somebody who's been through everything but death. And when that came my way, I conquered it, I defeated it. You understand what I'm saying? And I overcame, and I'm here. Ain't a thing that you could tell me about life that I haven't been through. Okay? And every time, whether I was broke, whether I had a place to stay, whether I had a bad relationship, a good relationship, whether I was in good terms with my family, bad terms with my family, I'm here. At 30 years of my life, there's nothing that you can tell me that I have not learned already. I'm not somebody that you really want to fuck with. If I'm staying to myself, let me stay to myself. And I'm not talking shit about you. Anybody that I'm not in communication with, none of my family in Miami. I don't wish them bad. I'm not sending them negative energy. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not, I just don't like them. But this shit was always passed down and projected off on me. Bitch can't even tell me why she don't like me. I ain't fuck nobody, baby daddy, in my family. So that shit is null and void. But people won't say that they bullied me when I had to live with them. Talk shit about me, gather people. I keep telling you, when they don't like you, they got to get a conglomerate of people, a group of damn people not to like you. Telling me, sit on the couch while all of them in the kitchen talking shit about me. I'm coming back from the club. There's something wrong with me drinking. This and that, this and that. My neck, my back. Something wrong with me telling people what's the right thing to do, telling their kids what's the right thing to do. Because you know what get thrown up in my face? Well, weren't you talking to boys in middle school? Weren't you out here sucking dick? Weren't you out here? And I'm trying to figure it out. What that got to do? What that got to do? What that got to do about anything? Do we know any of these prominent figures, the people who's our leaders? Do you know Oprah's background? And she's one of the most prominent black women in America. And people are taking her advice when it comes to love, relationships, finances. And I'm not here to badmouth nobody. I'm just saying, go do your research. Go look into Oprah's background. Everybody got their issues. No matter what they may be, you may not know about them, but everybody got issues and everybody got a past. What I can't respect is a person, my this, my that, my neck, my back, when everybody got a past and ain't nobody perfect. Expose the skeletons up in your closet before you try to comfort somebody else. And that's how Mary had a little lamb, pieces white snow. So like I say, you know, with family, when it come to family, ain't a thing that people gonna be able to sit up here, because the things that how people made me feel, man, it's stupid. You know how many times I had family, and I say family because I still yet got respect for people even though I'm not in communication with them, put me down and for somebody else that wasn't a damn child. Basically called me, I ain't had no sense, that I was stupid in front of somebody else. And then invited this person out to go to a game with them. Ain't invite me no damn where, as long as you see me day in, day out. 7 days out of the week, 365 days out of the damn year, 24 hours out of a day. But hop your ass up and want to do it for somebody else, child. Here I am. I ask myself, you know, why is it that I do what I do? Was it to prove a point to people? Was it to please people? Or did I do it for myself? And I'm being honest with you, 50% of it was to try to prove myself to these people who had so much shit to say about me. But it didn't matter what I did. It didn't matter. I got my MBA. It didn't matter what jobs I got. You know what kept coming? I was the hoe. Well, you stupid. If I didn't know something, didn't know how to play a card game, right? As if I grew up playing cards. If I didn't know a specific subject or area or level of area of expertise. Yeah, people don't know what it is. When you got to sit up here and hear your own people talking about something, oh, my people got a brain. It's if what conversation was y'all having for that to even be said, that I got a brain? That I don't have a brain, right? That got to be the context of the conversation. Talking about how I don't have a brain, how I don't know shit, how I ain't got no fucking sense. Yet I don't remember anybody helping me and putting me up on game about financial freedom and building that for myself and breaking generational curses. I don't remember anybody telling me how to start a YouTube channel to make it successful. I don't remember anybody telling me how to self-publish a book and make it sell. Anybody could tell you how to do something. Is they giving me the recipe or the pedigree to make it successful? No, I did that. God did that. Like I say, all what people did was made you go harder, make you want it even more, made you more hungry for it. You know what I'm saying? All what people did was make you get louder and ignited that flame that was lit beneath you to burn longer. That's all what people did. They made you go harder, they made you get louder, and they ignited that flame that was lit beneath you to burn longer. Because when God has something for you, it doesn't matter how people have blocked it off, how people have delayed it, how people have taken it away from you, hid shit from you. He's always going to reroute you to open up another damn door. But at some point, like I told God, at some point you got to stop rerouting and protecting. And you got to bind up those who are trying to sit up here and bind me up. And if they not listening and can't heed to the warning and the writing on the wall, take their ass on up out of here. And that's just period point blank. Take them up out of here. They doing too much damage, wreaking havoc, causing chaos when they don't have to be that way. I'm telling you, man, no matter where you at, look yourself in that mirror and tell yourself every day, it don't matter what somebody say, oh, you can't do it. Look at yourself in that mirror and work it. If it fail, find another area and work it. Whatever your abilities are, whatever your gifts are, whatever your belief system is, pick your ass back up, dust it off, pray to God to give you strength where you don't have it, pray for him to protect your mind, pray for him to protect your peace, pray for him to protect your children when you get weak, when you get weary, when you get worried, when you get frustrated, when you get belittled. You understand what I'm saying? Pray for perseverance, pray for strength, pray for endurance. Sometimes you have to endure before you elevate. Sometimes you have to struggle before you succeed. Sometimes you have to fail. before you flourish. I'm gonna let that sit. All this shit talking, man, this shit is a wrap. Start slapping people up in their damn mouth when somebody come around you want to talk shit. They'll shut their ass up. If they want to hate, they'll sit their ass up in the corner of the damn room like the retard they are and hate in that fucking corner, in the comforts, in the confinements of their damn room, by their damn self. Nobody want to hear that shit. Shut your ass up. You was a hater. It don't matter how many times you try to sit up here and twist or dice it or slice it. Why do you keep talking shit about somebody who not around you? Ain't done shit to you because they not around you. Dumb. Ain't enough people out here putting people in their damn place. I walked in on people talking about something. You seen Victoria eye? Bitch, what the fuck my eye got to do about anything? If you really care about my eye, you would have said that shit in passing. You would have laughed at my eye in passing. They don't do that. And I'm not even saying the type of person I go out here and say I could beat everybody up. I don't do that, but I do black out. And when I black out, I'm telling you, man, it's not good. It's not good. Because I don't even, when I look at what I've done, I'm like, I did that. When I look at how I can get angry and upset, people will never understand. So think about that before you sit up here and keep thinking that you could clock somebody and take somebody. Until you ain't done nothing to these people but be yourself. You know what it's boiling down to? People hate you because of who you are. People hate you because of what your natural ability and God-given right and birthright is. They hate you because of how your soul's set up, how your heart is set up, how your mind is set up, how your vocal ability, your vocabulary is set up. You understand what I'm saying? Hate you for things that you can't even control. Hate you for your body. That's why they can gather all these people up and try to pay people off or get people to say don't be their friend. Don't talk to them. Let me tell you something. I'm very aware of my surroundings. I'm very aware how people can switch up in their emotions. When shit get weird, I ain't got to fret. I ain't even got to run. I'm just finna sit back and release and let God handle it. Because let me tell you something. It's gonna come upon a time where your money ain't gonna be able to reach who you needed to reach. It's gonna come upon a time where your pussy, your dick, your looks ain't gonna be able to reach a person that it needs to reach. It's gonna come a time where God is gonna snatch everything up out of you and make you sit there and make you, because he's gonna close every door. He's gonna block every path. I'm being real. People saying, Victoria, I'm being real about it. I'm being straight up. Y'all know what it is. People out here be trying to use sex, use their looks, out here hurting people, hurting good damn people. Ain't trying to make the shit right. Ain't trying to get themselves right before they make it right. That's the only way that you can make it right. Is to get yourself right. Your mama ain't fuck you up. Your daddy ain't fuck you up. These enemies ain't even fuck you up. You fucking yourself up at this damn point, holding yourself back. I keep telling people. I'm gonna cause some controversy when I say this. The devil ain't always out here seeking of whom he can steal, kill, devour, and destroy. I'm gonna cause some controversy when I say it. Sometimes people be seeking him out. Oh, okay. I'm gonna let that sink in. Devil ain't always devil. You got people, and I keep telling people, eventually you keep knocking on that damn door, you're gonna find what you're looking for. And when it come time to pay up, he ain't trying to hear no excuses. You're gonna have to pay it up. Right? I keep telling people, man, I don't know what it is that people expect from you, but at the end of the day, you keep knocking on the devil's door, you're gonna find what you're looking for. People didn't want to do right. They didn't want to do right. They wanted to have you be, I'm telling you, it's almost like, what did you do so bad with this hate? They can't even explain it. If I went around, and I'm gonna tell you something right now, and don't call my bluff because I really do it. If I sat here and I said, and I created a video and I said, hey, everybody that don't like me, detailing in the comment section below, right? Or I'm gonna put a post out here on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere I got a social media. Hey, y'all don't like me, please comment in the section below why you don't like me. Tell me what I did so I can make it right. Not on being petty. Just come out and tell me what I did to you personally. Did I fuck your nigga? Do you think I fucked them? You know what I'm saying? Did I talk shit about you? Did I take money from you? Huh? Did I overlook you in some type of way? Did you want to be with me and I didn't want to be with you? Well, let's touch bases on it then. Right? What have I done to you personally? I want you to listen so I can make it right. Because I'm coming from a genuine space in my heart. I really want to make it right. I guarantee you, people sit up here and say, I don't like you, but they won't put the reason. people don't want to acknowledge the fact that they just bitter and they're cruel, and it's something, I told you, done crawled up in them, and it has died. They don't have a soul, right? They don't have a belief system. They're just out here moving to move, out here having sex to have sex, talking shit to talk shit. And it's always the next person that sit up here and be like, oh, like I tell you, it's for men and women alike. Just because a person sit up here and fucking with you and talking shit about somebody else does not mean that you hold precedence over that person that they talking shit about. It's always the ones who don't have nothing, that don't want you to have nothing, don't want you to exceed them, because they don't want you to leave them. They don't want you to leave them behind. And it's crazy how these, I'm telling you, this is gonna be the last time. They don't want to heed to the warnings. This gonna be the last rap. I'm telling you, because I keep telling you, if it's gonna come a time where eventually, I tell you, when he ain't stepping just to give you a warning. He's stepping and something tragic is going to happen. Death is going to occur. Losses is going to occur. And always, I tell you all the time, there'll be people who want to play up in your face and be fake and try to pull you up out of the weeds or pull you out of the confinements or your isolation to try to get you to tell your business. Shut up. Don't answer the phone. Caused you unnecessary battles, pains, groins, everything that you had to overcome that shouldn't have been your life. Battles that shouldn't have been your life. You know what I'm saying? All this envy and jealousy and hatred and bitterness and cruelty that shouldn't have been your life. But what don't kill you make you stronger. Like I say, people try to pull you up out the weeds and say, oh, baby, you can tell me, baby. Oh, baby, what's going on, baby? Oh, what's going on? Is something wrong? Well, if something wrong, you can always tell me. You can always come over here. Meanwhile, between times, sit up here and tell people your business, what the hell going on, like you stupid. Now you done told them, now it's in their mouth. Now they got it. They could spread it anywhere. Do anything with that. And they ain't got to help you just because they tell you that. Once they get the business, it ain't no guarantee that people will sit up here and help you. Now they got some more gossip. They got some more rumors. That's all what people, they pathetic as hell. They want to keep you in an illusion, want to keep you blocked off so you don't really think between the lines and read between the lines and understand what this really is. Like I say, God can tell you something about anybody in your family, from your grandmother, from your grandfather, to your mom, to your dad, to your aunts, to your cousins, to these exes, baby daddies, baby mamas, wives, husbands, ex-wives, ex-husbands, former friends, colleagues, business partners. Whatever he tells you, you have to take it at face value. Because I'm sitting here telling you a lot of things that I went through was because I didn't listen. It wasn't because God didn't warn me. It wasn't because he didn't drop things in my spirit. He told me to back away from it. If they ask you for money, don't give it. They do this, they do it, they lying, they playing this. That's Holy Spirit, baby. That's not you being crazy. Because see, what was crazy was you not listening, right? And not heeding to the warning. And then you got out there and you figured out life for yourself, and you find out when shit pretty and nice about it. It wasn't always peaches and rainbows and skipping off trying to find a pot of gold. But if you sit back and you let God release it and let God guide you on what this is, because I'm telling you, this is every bit of spiritual. There's things that you can't always see, things that you can't always battle by yourself, things that just prayer alone ain't finna fix. So if you hearken to have that protection and let them know that you respect them, you showing gratitude, grace. He can give you a perfect peace that you won't be able to find in mankind. That's going to bring me to my other point that I want to prove. Would you want to have the popularity in the favor of man, or do you want to have the popularity in the favor of God? Because let me tell you something. God can stretch it further and take you places that man can't. Man switch up and change their drawers like they eat Skittles. Emotions be here 1 minute, it be here the next. Your cousin want to fuck with you here, like you here. Then the next minute they hate you. Some people can't even come out and show you that admiration that they got for you now. Now that you've changed, now that you've grown, now that you've elevated, because they talk so much shit. Got ahead of the path that God has set out for you, right? Didn't know what he was setting out for you. Didn't know where God was going to take you because you was out there whoremongering. You was out there lying. You was out there sinning at one point in time up in your life. But I keep telling people, God would take the scum, the dirt, the trash that people discarded, didn't want to be associated with, and he will go out and search and find these people, not the virgins, not the ones in the pulpit, not the pastors, not Sister Mary, Mother Teresa. He's gonna find the ones that was isolated, the ones that was ostracized, huh? The ones that people begrudgingly didn't want to acknowledge, didn't want to gravitate towards because other people wasn't doing the shit. Left you out there to look like a fucking idiot, like something was wrong with you. Why they had you then? Why they birthed you? Huh? Why they raised you? Why they invested in you? Why they had sex with you? Took your damn money. just to talk shit. I don't understand how family is set up, bro. If that's family, you can have that shit. I'm good without it. I feel like that's another reason why y'all went through what you went through. So you could see. You don't need these people with these positions and these titles. All you need is God and yourself. Be strong enough, because God don't like no weak hoes. Oh, okay. You're going to go through something. And he ain't gonna always snatch you up out of it when you want him to. It's his divine timing. So like I say, God can take you places that man can't. See, man come with restrictions. Men come with stipulations. Men come with requirements, with prerequisites and all this. You do what God tell you to do, he gonna do what he say he gonna do. That's just period point blank. So many people just, they hold it to their chest. Oh, they like me. Oh, I've always gotten what I wanted. Oh, it's never been hard for me to get this. Then when shit gets snatched from you, start losing something. Very same people, you thinking you start losing favor from people. But that's what you held in high regard so much. You never favored and held in high regard God's power and what he can do for you. It was always what people could do for you. People come and go. A friend today will be a foe tomorrow. Huh? Your fam today will be an enemy 2 weeks from that time. 2 weeks from now. Right? Cuz today will sell your ass out first chance they damn get. Tomorrow. Let an opportunity present itself. Let them feel like they can be in a position to be better than you. Hold it, work it better than you. Get more out of this person than you. They always end up making an idiot and a jack out of themselves. Because see, people was out here doing things to you because they thought you did something to them. Again, I'm going to go back and reiterate. Right? Just because this message applied to me too. I ain't screwed nobody, people in my family. I never screwed any one of my friends, exes, or current dudes. It was a certain way that I moved, but it's crazy. This is why I keep telling people I don't know what God was trying to show me. I don't know what he be trying to do. But when God pull you in isolation, it's for a reason. It ain't a punishment. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of y'all, y'all are the wounded soldier. You've been through and battled some of the toughest battles that people in today's time would have been off they damn brains in their head if they would have had to go through it. So something about you is special to where you're still yet moving. You may not have everything that you want to have. You may not be, you may be frustrated, but whatever you do, don't give up on the man who ain't give up on you, because I'm gonna tell you something. You better thank him that you ain't dead. You better thank him that you're still walking, that you're still talking. You better thank him that your babies is good. You better thank him that life ain't where it could have been and where it should have been had he just let your enemies gung-ho your life and wreak amok. Okay. That brings me back to an example also. In the mastery class that I was in, the guy said he was 35. And this word hit me, boy. Because I said, I know I did everything right. I saved. I got my MBA. I did everything right. And that's when I just gave up as far as trying to control my own life. Because clearly God is trying to do something with my life. Like I say, he'll take the scum, the dirt from beneath somebody's shoe. Somebody's trash is somebody else's treasure. And he's cleaned you up and he's dusted you off in such a way to where people are like, whoa, is that really the person who I grew up with? Is that really the person I went to school with? It is. But some things have changed. Life will do that to you. God will do that for you. You understand what I'm saying? I tell you all the time, he got a point to prove. And he's proving it through you. He's making statements, bold statements. And he's having you be at the front line of these statements that's being made. Right? God will do that for you. You can't put your finger on who he give the anointing to. You can't put your finger on that. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of hell that you went through, he has to make you uncomfortable so that you can start helping other people who've gone through the very same thing. I keep telling you, you can either do it willingly or you can do it by force. You'll know God is trying to take you somewhere when you look around and saying, damn, I just lost my job. My tire just broke. I'm back catching the bus again. I'm doing, God, what is you trying to do? Make you uncomfortable? Because it's something he been trying to push you to do. And you done got comfortable and doing it one way when he's trying to get you to do it another way. You done got comfortable trying to sit up here and stay down when he's trying to lift you up. And you may not understand how him setting you back is him setting you up for success. Sometimes you got to take 10 steps back to rework that thing and look at something different at what you went through before God can really catapult you and help you jump timelines once you learn the lesson. But like I say, the guy was in the class and he was like, I did everything right. I was 35 years old. That was back in 2008 when we had that recession and the market crash. And so he lost everything. He had the 401k, did that right. But eventually when you ain't got money coming in or supplemental income, you're bleeding that 401k dry. You're bleeding your retirements dry. Jobs was not calling people. You know, when you got the market crash, jobs don't call back. It takes time. Meanwhile, in between time, bills don't wait for nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Bills and responsibilities don't wait around for nobody. So, yeah. Eventually, he had to downsize, move in with his mom. And he just said, you know what? I can either focus on this rut that I'm in or keep pushing and focus on the things and get back to the basics and get myself up out of this hole. And so real estate was one of the areas that he said, you know what? I learned it. I got into it. And it helped make me a better person. It helped me get my life back on track. So I keep telling you, at 35 is when all that stuff started happening. Probably around the tender age of probably like what? I'm going to say 37. It's probably when things started really getting back balanced. Probably better than what it was before he started losing things if he got into real estate. So there is no time limit, no time frame on this. When you go through something and went through losses and went through hurt and went through betrayals, went through bullying at the highest of levels, I really be feeling like people done went through things in their life. Hurt people. These are people who sit up here and gone through things in their young childhood, and they get old and they're like, they act childish. It's like, oh, this is my time. If I got to step on this person to make myself look good, I'm going to do it. If I got to talk shit about this person to make myself look good, I'm going to do it. That's not how you do it. That's one damn person that you putting down in a world of millions and billions of damn people that you could be focused on trying to be better than. You got to be dealing with some crabs in the barrel, boy. You got to be dealing with some pea-sized brain-ass damn mofos. I'm telling you. That don't know how to think beyond, but was out here saying that you was crazy, you was dumb, you was tart. It's really giving us what the hell they are. Probably pissed that their brain can't stretch further than what it is. They've done stretched the shit too damn far. With you, it's just beginning, baby. Ain't no endings. It's beginnings. Okay. Hashtag new beginnings. Hashtag favor of God. Hashtag endure to elevate. However you want to put the two. You could do the number 2 or you could do T-O. Like I say, I'm not the one. You don't never want to mess with somebody who done gone through everything. And it's like, right when you feel like you ain't got no more left in you, God is backing you, giving you more stamina. And you like, God, why you just can't let their enemies have their way? I've lost everything. I've lost my past, my this, my that, my neck, my back. What more can you take from me in my life? And he redirects you to a scripture. He'll redirect you to a story, redirect you to an example, and have you out here feeling like, are you the victim or are you a victor? Maybe I need to jog your memory, huh? Maybe we need to go back down memory lane on what it is that I have for you and what I have in store for you. So like I say, people lost a good one in you, man, out here trying to damn keep you down. And this is people's last go. So go ahead and tell your auntie, tell your cousins, tell your exes, tell these moms, these dads, tell these people you done left behind, tell these conglomerate of people, groups of damn people that they gathered up, tell these damn court officials, these judicials, tell every damn body. This the last damn time and it's your last go trying to sit up here and break me down, because I can't be easily broken. Hashtag not easily broken. You are my trusted friend, and you I can depend. You deliver me every time my enemies come for me. And when they think that I'm down, you come and turn things around. It never occurred to them I'm protected in these streets. Then they realize, after they come for me, you are my everything. You are everything, and everything is you. God's your trusted friend. God is your trusted friend. I'm telling you, God is your trusted friend. You better say it. You are my trusted friend, and you I can depend. You deliver me every time my enemies come for me. And when they think that I'm down, you come and turn things around. It never occurred to them. All this lies, all this bigotry, all this damn going against you when people should be supporting you. If they get behind you, you wouldn't have a reason not to sit up here and give back to these people. But these crabs in the damn barrels, rather it be them than be you. They want the victory. They want the glory. They want the shine. But it never occurred to them. You're protected in these streets. Certified bona fide. Huh. Then they realize after they come for me, they want to realize the shit after they damn sit up here and take from you, hide from you. The shit eating at their bones, eating at their skin. People out here losing jobs, out here fucking homeless and shit. Out here birthing babies that don't nobody want. But they sat up here and was laughing at you when a nigga didn't want to take care of your babies. Oh, okay. Hoes be out here be stupid. They think because they laying and pillow talking with the person that's finna be them. Don't understand who you dealing with needs healing. So until he gets that, he gonna be that way with everybody. Till she gets that, she gonna be that way with everybody. That's why I'm telling you, let them shit on you. Because after they shit on you, after they hurt you, after they keep doing this bullshit that hold you back, it was all fun and games, laughing at your damn abuse. Sitting out here sending subliminals and shit because hoes and niggas thought they was in a better position than you. Thought they could trap you. Thought they could sit up here and talk behind your back and tell people you was a hoe. You was invaluable. I don't give a damn how invaluable and how low down and nasty and dirty you think a person is. It's always a way to do things. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. People out here retarded, man. I'm telling you, they ain't got the sense God gave them. Because they don't even believe in God. So if they did have the sense, they not utilizing it. Because they don't believe in God. They don't believe God could do things like that. They don't believe God could do things, take things away, close up doors. They don't believe that he controls this whole grid that we on right now. So let these people be stuck. Be your own best friend, man. Be your own lifter, supporter. Big yourself up. Like I said, get yourself in that mirror every day and tell yourself that you are the bomb.com. People did some low vibrational jacked up ass shit to you. I'm gonna tell you that. Going behind your back, saying that you was this, you was that, my neck, my back, out here trying to glorify themselves but put you down in the process. If I'm your family and I'm connected to you in some type of form, shape, way, or fashion, then you don't think that make you look bad that you out here shitting on your own child, talking bad about your own fam, going against your own people, your blood? Even these are friends. You did for these people. You help people, whether they was fake or not, whether they fought with you the long way or not, whether it was love or whether it was not. The way that you move was pure. And that's why God fucking their ass up. You don't do people like that. It's a way to do things. I keep telling people, you done built foundations and things off of the backs of other people. It's not cool. Because when you start being on the losing end and the receiving end of all that mess that you put out into the world, into the universe, to people who didn't deserve it, you're not going to be able to handle it. Because you thought, oh, I could control it because I could control and siphon energy. I could control it because of spell work. I could control it because I look good. I could control it because I got the backing of this person and these people. But you ain't had the backing of God out here doing that. You don't even lie and say that. Don't even lie. Like I said, people lost a good one. They lost a good one. And they didn't have to. They really didn't. People need to take accountability, man. You don't fuck with people. You don't fuck over people. All people had to do was just move right with you. This is the thing. They was too busy out here saying that this one was most likely to succeed and saying that you ain't worth nothing. You ain't shit. You invaluable. Then when push come to shove, time go by, people get older, you out here pushing, doing shit. This person, oh, how you do that? By trying to play catch up. But this is the one who the people betted on. That was going to be better than you. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Just because a person sit up here and got a messed up past don't mean that they a messed up person. I just don't understand people's logic and where they get off sitting up here talking bad about people, doing harm, bringing harm towards people. I just don't get it. Like I said, they lost a good one. When a good girl's gone, she gone forever. she gone forever. You're gonna have to deal with the fact you did me wrong forever. You did me wrong forever, ever. When a good girl's gone, she's gone. And shit you gonna be able to do. You did too much dirt. People did way too much dirt. How they sold you out like that shit was dumb. But you was out here paying their bills, screwing them, helping them. You know what I'm saying? Going all out for these people. Meanwhile, between the time at the ranch, they sitting up here plotting on how they can hide shit from you, take from you, put you down. Didn't think that God was watching over you. That's why I keep telling people, man. He's your trusted friend. On him you can depend. He deliver you every time your enemies come for you. People didn't think you had back, and they didn't think you had protection. So all what these people did and coming after you, talking about you, you know what people said. You know over the years how people look down on you. Friends of friends or friends of friends, external forces. If people can keep you on the outskirts of something and not let you know or inform you what's going on and what's being said, they weak and pathetic. If they doing it, something must be special about you. Because a person who know that they special and that they chosen and they destined for greatness, they wouldn't be sitting up here trying to make people feel like that. They would be focused on what's for them and what's set up for them or what they can build for them. So, like I said, all what people did was make you go harder, make you get louder, and ignite that flame that ignites beneath you to burn longer. And until next time, y'all stay prayed up and be blessed. You already know how I'm coming. If you need love, you got it in me. If you need inspiration, motivation, life example, you already know you got it in me. I'm your sister, I'm your friend. I come with that real, never that fake. I keep it 100 with you. I keep it a buck with you. Continue to reach one, teach one, bring others to the JC gang. And until next time, y'all stay prayed up and be blessed, all right?